Hi, I am Noeli Topete, and today I will be teaching you about contemporary fashion in Japan. The Heisei era was from 1989 to 2019. During this time, Japan began to develop distinct fashion movements that would become what is now Japan's modern fashion. The new era of media allowed for art, fashion, and music to become intertwined. This created niches where people could connect and follow trends. This new era of fashion mixed the old, new, East, West, and other contrasting roots to create a unique hybrid of fashion with influences and aspects of local and overseas cultures. Fast fashion is when retailers produce cheap clothing as quickly and frequently as possible to keep up with ever-changing trends. This has become more widespread in the modern-day fashion world. Tokyo, Osaka, and other cities in Japan these days are known to have active street fashion scene. Newfound recognition of Japanese fashion can be attributed to three designers, Issey Miyake, Yohji Yamamoto, and Rei Kawakubo, who is the founder of Comme des Garçons and Dover Street Market. These three designers are the cornerstone brands in Harajuku that began the cultivation of what Harajuku is like today. Fashion and street style spiked in popularity in the 1980s and became an outlet to express oneself in an original and authentic mode. It was an escape of the repetitive drone of work life that ailed Japan. Change came in 1997 when a talented photographer, Choichi Aoki, began to document the abundance of individuality and wrote stories of the streets and its evolution. His magazine Fruits was an integral part of the fashion community that showcased the emerging social trends of Japanese street style. Tokyo has a lively fashion scene. Similar to Paris, Milan, and New York, Japan has its own fashion week in March and October. This fashion week is held in Tokyo. Japan's fashion week is supported by the government and private industry in hopes of popularizing Japanese fashion around the world. This event is held around the neighborhood Nihonbashi in Tokyo with a shuttle bus service between the fashion show tents. The works of Japanese designers is often described as poetic, complex, purist, and intellectual. Japanese street fashion has evolved throughout the decades but is still prominent in metropolitan cities like Tokyo. You can also find young people wearing subculture attire in large urban fashion districts such as Harajuku, Oyama, Ginza, Odaiba, Shinjuku, and Shibuya. There are 14 main categories of streetwear style. One category of streetwear style is Lolita. Lolita style has an aesthetic of cuteness. Lolita also has sub-styles like sweet, gothic, punk, classic, and Kadona. The Lolita look can be achieved with a wig, an A-line skirt or bell-shaped skirt, a blouse, and a bow or bonnet. Next category is Gyaru. Gyaru fashion can be characterized as girly, over-the-top, and a take on the westernized image of fakeness. This look can be achieved with fake nails, fake lashes, fake tan, and bright hair dye. Genguru is a subcategory of Gyaru. This style can be achieved by tanning your skin very dark, applying white eyeliner, having bleach blonde hair, putting on bright outfits with platform shoes. The Kogel style category is inspired by high school uniforms. This look consists of knee-high socks, a short skirt, a blazer, and a button-up blouse. Decora style is an in-your-face look that consists of neon and pastel colors. This look also includes a lot of accessories and the brightest layers of clothing. Fairy case style clothing is adorned with pastel, baby, and angel motifs. A person in fairy kei carries a childlike composure and is dressed head to toe in pastel colors. Angura kei category is a complete opposite of fairy kei. This style is a modern take on goth. This style is characterized by dark colors, spikes, and chains. Oshara kei mixes vibrant colors, shapes, and patterns to create a unique visual outfit. Colored contacts, piercings, makeup, and wigs are also a part of the Oshara kei look. Mori kei style is much more natural and earthy. These looks consist of loose-fitting clothing, neutral tones, natural makeup, and hair. Dolly K style category mimics antique dolls and vintage styles. These looks all include vintage silhouettes with mixing of patterns. Cult Party K style consists of clothing with religious symbols, different textures of clothing, and subdued hair and makeup. Visual K clothing consists of leather, dark colors, flamboyant hair, and unusual costumes. The genderless K category are a men's take on kawaii looks. They consist of typically feminine silhouettes and colors. Genderless K participants are typically heterosexual, but just appreciate the kawaii cute aesthetic. Boso Zuku style is a mix of sporty and biker look. A typical Boso Zoku outfit includes military-style coats adorned with kanji slogans that drape over a bare or bandaged chest, with baggy pants and combat boots. I hope this presentation taught you about the avant-garde and fascinating modern fashion styles of Japan. Thank you for listening.